What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Wrestle Logic, the place where we break down the truth behind pro wrestling. No sugarcoating, just logic. Today we are talking about something that has been bothering fans everywhere. How WWE is ruining wrestling by swallowing up promotions like TNA and AAA, and by signing away independent talents into their system. Let's get into it. For decades, wrestling has thrived because of competition. WCW pushed WWE, ECW gave us innovation, and the independent scene constantly provided fresh ideas and new stars. But now, instead of celebrating that diversity, E is trying to consolidate it all under their own banner. Buying into promotions like TNA and AAA might look like partnerships on the surface, but in reality, it's a slow takeover. Look at TNA. This company survived years of ups and downs, and just when it had finally started rebuilding its identity, WWE steps in with its money and influence. Suddenly, TNA storylines and talent are being overshadowed by WWE branding. The very uniqueness that made TNA appealing is slowly stripped away, leaving it feeling like just another WWE side project. The same goes for AAA. Mexican wrestling is rich with history, culture, and a style completely different from WWE's formula. But once WWE puts its stamp on it, the authenticity gets diluted. Lucha Libre's tradition is about fast-paced storytelling and cultural pride. But when WWE takes control, everything gets filtered through their sports entertainment lens, making it safer, more corporate, and less authentic. This isn't just about buying promotions. WWE is also targeting independent wrestlers through its new ID program. On the surface, it sounds like an opportunity. Young wrestlers get exposure, a platform, and a paycheck. But in reality, WWE is scooping up the most talented prospects from the independents, stripping them of their creativity, and forcing them into the same cookie-cutter system. The problem is that WWE doesn't actually need these talents to succeed. They sign them so other promotions can't use them. That's the real game. It is not about showcasing fresh faces, it is about control. By pulling stars away from the independent scene, WWE weakens the competition and ensures no other company can rise to challenge them the way AEW, NJPW, or even TNA once did. We've seen this pattern before. How many incredible wrestlers were hot names in the indies, only to be watered down in WWE? They lose their characters, their freedom, and sometimes even their careers. That cycle kills momentum in wrestling because fans know their favorites will never reach their full potential once they get signed. When WWE monopolizes wrestling, creativity suffers. Fans don't just want one brand's vision of wrestling. We want variety, hardcore matches, lucha-style, pure technical showcases, and everything in between. If WWE takes over TNA and the ID scene, then what we are left with is just one flavor of wrestling, and that is bad for the entire industry. At the end of the day, wrestling should be about choice and competition. WWE's business strategy might make sense for them, but it hurts the sport we love. By trying to own everything, they're squeezing out the passion and diversity that makes wrestling great. And if that continues, the future of wrestling could look a lot more boring, and that's not good for fans or for the wrestlers themselves. So that's my take. WWE isn't saving wrestling by buying promotions and signing indie talent. They're ruining it. But I want to know what you think. Do you see this as a smart business move? Or do you think it is destroying the heart of pro wrestling? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Wrestle Logic, and turn on notifications so you never miss when we drop the truth about wrestling. Until next time, keep thinking with logic.